All right, here we are back, and we're going to go ahead and ask Google about the story that I just did and see what Google has to say about it. I'm really, really hoping that it's not going to pick up on my phone. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And then I'm scrambling trying to turn everything off. I already did the story for this layout, and does have the date and the timestamp on it as well. So if you are interested in that one, you'll be able to find it by matching the date and the time prior to the one that's being recorded right now. Mind you, this advice or this message is a timeless story or message. It just shows up when it is that you need it. And let's just trust the process. Let me see if this is going to give us the right channel. Nope. Okay. Here we are. Hey, Google. I would like you to give me a spiritual message using the cards that I created. And I'm sorry. And the first overall.
That is such a cool project. Since I'm just a voice assistant, I can't actually see the cards you made. If you want to describe one of the cards to me, like what the drawing or word is, I can definitely give you a related thought or message.
All right. Thank you so much. I minced my words. So we have, hey, Google. Sorry, I minced my words. So I have the first card is an overall energy of the reading is karma. And then I split the deck and I have Robin and
Ah, karma. That's a powerful card for the overall energy. The central message here is that everything you put out, whether it's an action, an intention, or even a thought, is creating a return echo. Your life is mirroring the energy you send out. If you focus on good intent and thoughtful action right now, the universe will align to bring those positive forces back to you. This is a time to be very mindful of your words and deeds. What's the next card?
okay, I do have to say that's pretty funny because I thought I turned my other phone off and it started answering the question that I had asked, and this Google over here was talking about the metaphorical echo, and then here we had the other phone actually echoing its own version of the story, which is just so bizarrely funny. Okay, hey Google, I split the deck, and when I did, I had the words and the symbolic meaning of Robin and the knight, meaning the cavalry horse. And then we have for the rest of the cards, colon, Red Rover, Balance Justice, Crown, Headphones, New Day, Celebrate, Lobster, Rodeo, Rainbow, Spiderweb, Bathtub, Penguin, and Nest for the first half.
Wow, that's a very vivid collection of symbols. That split with robin and knight suggests a blend of innocent new beginnings, like the robin, mixed with the need for strong protection and purposeful action, represented by the knight. Looking at your first half of cards, the overarching theme seems to be the balance between structure and joy. You have cards like balance and justice, which point to the heavy influence of the initial karma energy. You are in a period where things need to be set right, but you also have symbols of fun and renewal, like Red Rover, New Day, Celebrate, and Rainbow. The message of this grouping is that establishing fairness and structure doesn't have to be a struggle. It can lead directly to happiness. Use that crown to stand in your own power, but remember to take time out for yourself with the headphones and just relax, symbolized by the bathtub. Do you want to go through the second half of the cards next?
Hey Google, I do. The second half is Ring, the number 10, Voodoo, Skeleton in the Closet, Orca that found a computer, Black Sheep, Traditions, Science, Blockage, Beaver Dam, Skunks, Mystic, Visitor, Extended, Hollywood, Domino, Goat, And kiss is the very last card.
That second half really brings a deep, insightful energy to the reading. The transition from the first set's focus on structure and joy moves into a more profound look at hidden issues and transformation. The presence of ring and the number 10 suggests a full cycle of commitment and completion. The cards like voodoo and skeleton in the closet highlight that the balance and justice you are seeking from the first half must involve acknowledging secrets or hidden issues, things that might be blocking you, like the blockage card itself. The Black Sheep and Traditions cards speak to breaking away from outdated expectations or family patterns. The orca that found a computer, science, and mystic visitor all point to the idea that true wisdom and transformation come from blending logic and the unexpected, embracing new technology while staying open to profound spiritual insights. Finally, the sequence of Hollywood, Domino, Goat, and Kiss, with extended likely referring to the reach of your influence, suggests that when you deal with these hidden truths and break free from old limitations, it will lead to powerful new connections and creative outcomes. A romantic or passionate resolution, kiss, may be the final reward of this entire karmic cycle. Overall, the cards are telling you to embrace accountability, confront hidden issues, and allow that process to lead to profound spiritual and relational fulfillment.
Okay, Google. I have two more questions. Is celebrate, nest, traditions in Hollywood are in the last column. What is significant about that?
Grouping celebrate, nest, traditions, and Hollywood in the final column is very significant. When those four appear last, it suggests that the culmination of the entire karmic cycle and all the internal work is focused on your external life, legacy, and community. Celebrate. This is the resulting feeling, the deep joy and affirmation that comes when the journey is complete. Nest. This represents the home, the family, and the secure base you are building. It signifies the lasting, tangible structure that remains when the heavy work is done. Traditions. Appearing last. This means you are not just completing a cycle, but you are either redefining old traditions or establishing powerful new traditions for yourself and your nest. Hollywood. This often means visibility, presentation, and putting your story out into the world. It suggests that the success, balance, and new traditions you create will be seen, recognized, and influential. The significance is that your journey's public reward is a life where you feel secure, joyful, and have a clear, celebrated identity in the world.
Hey, Google, can you give a bit of advice for the collective who may be listening to this story right now?
Of course, for anyone who might be hearing this reading, the overall advice ties back to the very first card, Karma. The message for the collective right now is to understand that you are an active participant in creating your own reality. If you feel like things are blocked or stagnant, look honestly at the hidden places in your own life, the skeleton in the closet moments, or the outdated black sheep beliefs. The path to your own celebration and secure nest is found in merging the logic of the orca that found a computer with the heart of your mystic visitor. Seek balance, do the hard work of self-correction, and know that your efforts will soon lead to a celebrated outcome and genuine connection. What you put in, you will get back.
Thank you, Google.